boy Nguyen in the house, back with another bang on video. Well, ladies and gentlemen, unbelievable news for you guys. Finally, Arsenal have set up Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang's price. Well, yes, ladies and gentlemen, 70 million pounds is what Arsenal are seeking for the Gabonese hitman. Well, he has just 1 year left on his contract in the summer, and Barcelona and Real Madrid are looking to find a striker. Also, Inter Milan and have actually joined the hunt for the former Borussia Dortmund striker. Let's see what will happen. But moving on, the former uh, favorite Paul Mason fears tensions will rise between Mikel Arteta and 27 million centre half William Saliba because the Spaniard did not sign him. Wow, what a worst judgment. Hear him out. What he actually says about the things. He says, "Part of me wonders whether he wanted Murray because Saliba isn't his signing, and there could be some conflict there, but he's made good signings. I really don't get it. But moving on, well, Arsenal and Everton are very much interested in Gabriel Magalhaes. Well, the two clubs could, in the coming weeks, try to finalize a transfer for the summer. Paris Saint-Germain have joined the race for Gabriel. Gabriel Magalhaes can be signed for around 30 million euros. PSG are considering signing Gabriel to find a very long-term replacement for Thiago Silva. Well, Mikel Arteta has really gone up against Nicola Pepe. He says, I've been impressed with Nico because he really likes to play. He loves football. He's a very shy boy who has had an incredible season last year, but that was with a very different style of football with a lot of space, with a lot of space, as well as of the counter pressing we have done has been very good. Some of the behavior of the players weren't there before, particularly the top players tracking back. The distances between us and how compact we are is much better, and so is our body language during the games. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's see if we can actually do more things better or not. But moving on, well, Arsenal have been targeting Eduard Camavinga for a very long time now, but it looks like the Ren midfielder is being also eyed by Real Madrid as a long-term replacement for Casemiro. The 17-year-old has caught the eye of Zinedine Zidane after his incredible spell of form in France, and it looks like Madrid are willing to pay up to 50 million pounds to secure the youngster's signature. Well, Casemiro has proved his potential in Ligue 1, and after making 32 appearances in all competitions, and it looks like Camavinga could definitely become the new Casemiro for Real Madrid. Moving on, but it looks like Mikel Arteta has praised Mesut Ozil's attitude ahead of the game clash against Newcastle. Well, he said he has been unlucky with some of the times that he has put people through and they have not scored. Things like that would have made stats a little bit different. But you don't go from where he has to where he has been in 5 weeks. I'm sorry, even when you really want to do it, it doesn't always go that way. You have to be so constant, but he's trying so hard and he is very much willing. Well, the official statement what Santi Cazorla said about Arsenal tracking Pau Torres and Samuel Chukwueze. Here's what he says. Yes, I'm asked about them, friends from Arsenal especially. They ask me about them and think they can make the jump to the Premiership tomorrow. It's good that great teams are interested in young players from Villarreal, but for the moment I tell them to leave them alone here. They still have to take steps forward. They both have a great personality and their feet are on the ground. In Pau's case, he hears constant talk of City or Barcelona, but he's aware that he has to keep growing as a player and that in the future we will see where he can go. Well, it looks like Aaron Ramsey looks Manchester United bound because Juventus are, they really want Paul Nabil Pogba back. So Juventus will offer Manchester United a staggering 125 million pounds plus Aaron Ramsey and Adrian Rabiot. Wow, isn't that too much? I mean, they finalized that package worth 125 million, including the midfielder's wages, and are also ready to throw in both Aaron Ramsey and Rabiot to sweeten the pot. I think they should take it. Manchester United should definitely take it. But moving on, well, Mikel Arteta has delivered a warning to Gabriel Martinelli ahead of the game against Newcastle. He says he needs to digest a lot of things. The better you do, the more you have to start to digest what people think about you. He has to think now. The opponents know me better. The spaces are smaller. I am going to have more attention. I still want to do what I was doing 3 weeks ago or 4 weeks ago, but now it's not happening. As a young player, you need to go through that. The mental side of it is a process. Well, Jose Mourinho believes Spurs are one of the number of clubs that still are capable of finishing in the Champions League spots. Well, he says, first of all, I see much more clubs than people think. Sometimes it looks like because Chelsea are the fourth, sometimes Tottenham is in fifth, and Manchester United are the sixth, we are smelling the opportunity. I think people forget there are big contenders: Wolves, Sheffield United, Manchester United, even Arsenal. So it's not just about what's the distance between us and Chelsea. Well, also I think Miguel Arteta would want to see something, at least 3 points from this game against Newcastle. Well, these were the news of the day. I hope you enjoyed whatever came your way. All the views and news and everything about Arsenal comes on this platform every single day, twice. So make sure you sit back, relax, and enjoy, because you get two videos about Arsenal every single day on this platform about them. I will see you in my next video. Until then, definitely cheers.